Welcome back to John Kleis Car Audio's YouTube channel. Today we have none other than this Porsche Taycan Turismo Turbo S. Bit of a mouthful, but this is the flagship Taycan from Porsche, and our client wanted the best dash cam package possible. So keep watching and you're going to see why this is the best package we have right now. Now you're going to probably want to know what the best dash cam package looks like, so let's go around this vehicle and actually show you the insides of what we've done. We're going to start at the back end. Can't call it the business end because it's electric. So if we open up the tailgate, first of all I'm going to cast your eyes to the rear camera mounted here, nice and neatly. The lead comes out the side, goes behind the factory panel, through the factory grommet tubing, and then no cables on show, all to the front. That's going to pick up anything that happens behind this vehicle. Deliberately mounted so it sees through the wiper swept section. So if you don't stay on top of cleaning your car, then obviously, at least when you put your wipers on, your camera's still going to see through it when it's raining. In the back, also what we've fitted is underneath this little accessible panel right here. Down here, we've put the little router. Now what that is a 12-volt router, which allows the dash cam to have internet, meaning this customer will get notified if the car is hit whilst parked up, and he can even log in and have live view, bit like a Ring doorbell if you got one of them. This router is powered off the additional dash cam battery fitted, so there is no drain to the track batteries or the 12-volt battery this Porsche comes with, no drain whatsoever. That's fully powered, including the dash cam off the additional battery we've installed. Now that's got two aerials, completely hidden. We haven't mounted any windows. They're next to the panoramic roof, and they pick up cellular service, meaning this customer's going to get those notifications, well, whenever he's got phone coverage. Now that's the back end of the car. Let's get that out of the way, and then I'm going to take you to the front. We went through some locations with the client as to where the camera should be. We both agreed that it should be here, meaning that pretty much all of the body from the driver's seat is completely invisible, believe it or not. I know you can see it from that perspective, but from here I can only make out just a bit at the bottom of here because the rest of it's hidden by the rear view mirror. Now this is the Thinkware U3000 dash cam, the top of the range one out right now with new radar technology built in. I won't go into too much technical jargon, but this camera right now is the best at parking mode because it gives you the longest recording time, because it pretty much goes to complete sleep using radar technology and only wakes up when there's motion in between. Radar and motion detection are two different things. Don't get them mixed up with each other. Motion detection uses a lot more current draw and will not give you as many hours or days as radar mode. So this U3000 is leagues ahead of its competition. There's 3 leads coming out of it. If you're curious, I'll explain why. We've got one being the power cable for the actual camera itself, one being the front to rear lead for the rear camera, and the third one is actually linked to the I-volt battery we've added, because what will happen is when this unit is turned on, it will actually tell us what the additional battery voltage is. So the customer is always aware of what's going on. Now how the additional battery works is very simple. It will run for roughly 30 hours on motion detection or roughly 1 to 2 weeks on radar mode, and when it goes flat, nothing happens. The camera will turn itself off, still not drawing any current from this car's battery, and then as the customer drives, the actual battery gets recharged. Simple as that. So we don't do any issues with the electric system of these cars, because you've got to be careful when you work on EV vehicles. You cannot put a drain on these vehicles, so you can't have motion detection, any kind of parking mode recording on these dash cams, no matter what model you have, without a battery. Now what else can I say? It's at the top of the range Thinkware U3000. It's the additional battery, it's the router so the customer gets internet coverage. You have to put a SIM card in. Customer supplied us a SIM card that has a 4 gig a month data, so they pay probably £5 a month, and that customer has full protection of his vehicle when it's parked up in shopping malls, outside his house, outside his work, etc. So the best dash cam package available right now is this setup, bar none, as of August 2024. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video, but what this also has had is a Target Blue Eye 2. That's a great product. This is a different video. I'm sure we'll link it across in this video so you can actually watch what the Target Blue Eye 2 does in this car, because that's an actually fantastic product. But for now, it's Connor from John Kleis Car Audio, Maxim behind the camera, and all the boys here and all the team. We'll see you soon.